Hi Cancer, welcome to How Love Tarot. This is your money, career and finance reading. Now I've already pulled your oracle cards, I've already pulled your tarot. I'm using the before and after tarot deck combined. I always use them combined, so it takes me time to shuffle it, pull the cards and to have the cards pop out. So that's why the shuffle is not filmed. Anyway, we'll see if I need to shuffle again and I'll use a different deck. Spirit, can you bring forward what's going on with Cancer in money, career and finance from now until the end of July? I'm getting this energy about you, Cancer, that you want to trust on your intuition, but whatever you're dealing with right now requires a lot of logic. And because of that, we have the High Priestess in the reverse. Now, it does feel like here that you need to have faith in a future that is bright, dreams that will come true, and positive challenges or changes that will bring an end to challenging times. And so there's a light at the end of the tunnel here that you can see. And it feels as if you're finally getting what it is, like you're reaping the rewards of an investment. You're reaping the rewards of long overdue kind of money coming your way. I say kind of, I mean money is coming your way. And I do feel like it's going to be this month, in the month of July. And it's going to be, I do feel for many of you, it's going to be more than you imagined. It's going to be more, I mean, I feel like money is coming your way in different forms in the month of July. Now here in the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, Six of Pentacles has also come out in the reverse. So we've got two decks, right? We've got the Before Rider Tarot and we've got the After Rider Tarot. And in both decks, the Six of Pentacles has come out both in your present position and in your outcome. Spirit, bring it forward. Tell me why the Six of Pentacles has come out twice in this reading. What's going on here for Cancer? Tell me first about the present position. So, Spirit makes me feel like this is about, so it feels like you're constantly in a situation, or have been, where you're always giving of your time and energy and resources to others less fortunate. And what it feels like here in the reverse position, again, it feels like for me that fortune is now favoring you. This feels very karmic in nature. It feels like what you've been giving for so long, or where you have been kind of financially reserved for so long, that's now turning around. What did I just say? Spirit, can you clarify that? Just clarify the Six of Pentacles here. Yeah, you're really focused on yourself right now and money and what it is that you need to do to create a good outcome. And so there is light at the end of the tunnel. However, in the month of July with the Ace of Wands in the reverse, I feel as if this may take the entire month of July, because we have the Ace of Wands here. You want a new beginning, you want a new start, you want a new passionate start. But I do feel like a little bit of stalling in the energy right here. So be patient and know that it is coming towards you, just not at the speed that you want it to. So you have a lot of passion and charisma and relentlessness to get things done, but I don't know if things are moving at the rapid speed that you want it to. Spirit wants me to first go into the challenge that's leading into the challenge before I get into the strength. And so what we have here is you wanting a new cycle to begin. You're patiently waiting for it. It is coming towards you. You know that you're taking action towards it, but it's not here yet. So there is a lot of anticipation about a new beginning. It feels like, you know, what you don't want to do is, if those of you that are investing, what you don't want to do, you're trying to understand an investment or money situation. and you're trying not to get caught up in missing the point. There's a lot of distraction in regards to this investment or type of investment you're looking at. And there's a little bit of discontent surrounding it. So it looks like you shouldn't be investing in it if you were to listen to all the so-called pundits. But it feels like here that you are trusting, you're trusting in what you have always known. And so you're trusting here on your instincts. It's interesting that the challenge comes in the challenge situation. It comes here where you're laying things to rest, and you are, it feels like there's an outcome here. It feels like you are giving to a situation. So as you are trying to figure this out, something big also is happening in the month of July, where it feels like you are taking something that has been laid to rest. You're laying something to rest, but you're also bringing new life into something, and that's taking your energy. And so there's kind of two simultaneous things going on. One can be to do with career, one can be to do with a money and investment. I mean, they're separate, but yet they tie into each other, if that makes sense. And what we have here is somebody, so there is, in the challenge position, there is somebody that really believes in you. And where you've had some self-defeating thoughts in regards to negative thinking about a certain situation that you have, it's a self-imposed prison, in that there's a difficulty, a challenge that you're having to overcome. And it does feel like you have support here. It does feel like someone is saying, listen, you're not tied up into this situation. You are free, you are valid, you are valuable, and we believe in you. So this could do with more career than it does to do with money. This doesn't feel like money. This feels like the truth, right? So this has to do with decision making and having a mind of lack rather than a mind of prosperity. And so right here, it feels like as you find your freedom, and this does feel like if some of you have to do something like research or an exam or something like that, and you feel kind of anxious about it, this is where I see in the month of July, just somebody stepping in and saying, gently saying, come on, you can do this. Right. And so you've got a lot of support in the month of July, but it's sitting in the challenge position. You're the one that still has to do it. Right. So you're still a little bit anxious. Now, Spirit wants me to go in the strength. There's going to be, I need you to work hard. Right. If those of you that are going into something academic, where part of your career is in alignment with some type of licensing, some type of certification, some type of test, work really hard. Fortune is going to favor you. This is a month of fortune, but it's only, you're going to get out of it what you put into it. You don't have to memorize the encyclopedia, Spirit says to me. Spirit makes me feel here that everything high level, good understanding of what it is that you need, and not overdoing something. If you're thinking about studying and taking an exam, you need to be prepared, but some of you are taking an exam that has so much wealth of knowledge to it. It's a vast amount. They keep saying encyclopedia, and Spirit is saying focus on the low-hanging fruit. Focus on the information that is going to be like on the test, and guaranteed it's on the test. And there's things that you already know. I'm sorry, this is going so academic, but it's money, career, and finance. So focus on and it's going to change your life, is what Spirit is saying to me. And so it's been something that you've been putting off, is what it feels like. But Spirit makes me feel that they're on your side. You already know what to do. You've already done it before. It feels like you're not going to succeed because there's just some fear and then some anxiety there. But Spirit makes me feel all this abundance is waiting for you. You just don't realize it. You don't realize that you've been working on this for so long, and that you're not an empty vessel without the information, that you are full of a lot of knowledge. It's just now applying it. Spirit also makes me feel here that there is a knowledge of truth here that's going to come forward afterwards. And that if you focus on the low-hanging fruit, the thing that will give you the biggest bang for your buck in when you're studying, that is how you're going to pass this exam. So some of you are going to take a very big exam here coming up, maybe in the month of August or even September, but the bulk of the work is going to be in July as you kind of distract yourself from other things going on. I feel here, Cancer, like the more you do, kind of like the more you get done. I feel like if you have too much time on your hands, you spend too much time thinking. And so you're much more action oriented with achievement. And so when you take action, you can feel that you have a hand in changing your destiny, and that really works for you. So I can feel that passionate side of you coming out in other areas. It's coming out in your strength position. It's coming out in, people are really on your side here. People are really on your side, and there are events going on in your life that require immediate action and for you to step up to the challenge. And I do feel for the very first time you feel energetic and very logical, and there's a lot of organization, and the more organization you have, the more your success will increase. And so you're going to take charge of a situation and accept a leadership role, and with structure and discipline. And so you're stepping in. So, there's so many things going on with you, Cancer. Bloody hell, right? So you've got money, you've got career, you've got finance, you've got all the plates spinning in the month of July. But, for so long, the plates weren't spinning. You were trying to get them to spin, but there's some recovery that's been taken place here. So in your strength energy, what we have is, now I don't even know what area of your life this is, but there's another area of your life in the strength position that's giving you a lot of clarity, a lot of hope, a lot of fun, a lot of joy. There's a lot of community here. So here in the Ten of Cups in the strength position, what we have happening is you're giving to others and they're giving back to you. There is a warmth about this situation. There is happiness. There is joy. There is peace. There is, so what is providing a balance? That's what that is too. We got the Six of Pentacles in reverse twice. So where you're always giving, Cancer, in all situations, money, career, and finance, it is coming back to you. I feel like somebody's going to be alleviating your stress on many levels. And in many different areas. I feel like family, friends, new partnerships and situations are going to alleviate some of the stress that you're under. Spirit makes me feel here that you're not doing this alone. And so you may not recognize these people because they're not the usual players in your life. So if you are studying for an exam, it may be the preparation materials that you're using, right? That is a support. It may be a boss that gives you time off. It may be a boss that alleviates your conflict at work. It may be a team that knows that you're having to now study, and so they alleviate your pressure because you've been alleviating theirs and you've been there for them. So a lot of willingness to help you and to get things done and to help you and assist you in creating the stability that you want in your life. And this is absolutely incredible. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This is going to lead to financial abundance in a way that you have never imagined, Cancer. In a way that you have never imagined. And if you think that you've, made a life for yourself before and it came crashing down, the life that you're about to build is more extraordinary than you could have ever thought. There is so much happiness and freedom in this. And there is new life to this. There is an incredible amount of love here. There's grace here, there's beauty here, there is encouragement, you're going to be sitting in your power like nobody's business, Cancer. This is extraordinary. And so here in the Ten of Pentacles in the strength position, we have, Spirit, bring it forward. Tell me more about the Ten of Pentacles for Cancer in the strength position. Spirit makes me feel that your passion in the work that you do and what you're doing is going to create a lot of loyalty. There's going to be, because for those of you that are in leadership, what it feels like is that you can walk away and trust that people will get done what they need to get done. It feels like people are going to pick up the slack. It feels like you'll be able to pay attention on the things that you need to pay attention on. And it does feel like an incredible amount of loyalty here for you. This is such state. We got 2 tens, we've got the ace, and we got the empress in the strength position. This really is your month, Cancer. You really need to work hard. These seeds that have been sown in your efforts, in your investments, your rewards for the future, it's a game changer right now. You need to have patience for deals that are taking longer than you expected, or timing for, because the economy is going in such a strange direction. I don't watch the news, but this is stuff that Spirit tells me. I don't have time to watch the news. I don't like watching the news. But Spirit makes me feel here that there's a need for patience. It has to do with the economy. It has to do with things outside of your control. And so you are going to continue to plan for the future. You are going to continue to tend to what you're doing. But there is unnecessary worry here. Timing is everything, is what Spirit is telling me quite loudly. And here in the outcome, Spirit, do you want to tell me more about what's going on here then? All right, nice, right? 5 of Wands in the reverse. Where you were conflicted about a situation, you're no longer conflicted. You're separating from your past. Here the Lovers is in the reverse. So you're separating from your past. Things that were, it feels like, Spirit, do you want to tell me more about the Lovers in the reverse and the, tell me more about the Lovers in reverse. So Spirit makes me feel here that you'll tell me, come in and tell me more. Why is the 5 of Swords here? The Lovers in reverse. I think the Page of Wands was in the upright. Tell me more about why these cards are here. You're walking away from, so there is, even though you've already done it, it does feel like a situation that you've already come out of, but this is a finality to this chapter of your life that is occurring rapidly now that we move into the latter part of 2022. And it's going to gain speed and momentum, because no matter what, you've been working on this all along, and the separation from this conflict has been extremely difficult, but you're succeeding in the outcome. Here with the Page of Wands, it looks like it is kind of like, you know what, it's in the past. It's truly in the past, and there may be some communication around it. I don't feel like there's a lot of communication about it. I feel like somebody might reach out to you, but you're just kind of closed off and you want nothing to do with it. So this is like a past situation that you've walked away from. The person involved in this is a person, they're so stupid. Sorry, Cancer, that's not professional. They're so entitled and arrogant. They feel like they were the ones that helped you, and if it weren't for you, you wouldn't have the success. They're following you, Cancer. They're following you and they're tracking your progress. And so whatever this is that you have to overcome, that you're doing without them, and it always was something that you were doing independently of them, right? So it feels like they're tracking your progress. People are looking at you behind your back, and there are people that are envious and jealous of you and feel like that your success is down to them. They're so, I keep getting the word stupid, arrogant, idiotic, narcissistic, just full of themselves. They just, God, I don't like them. I'm putting down this energy. I hate it. Anyway, moving on. In the outcome, we've got the Magician in the upright position, and we got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. And so here again, what we have is, instead of you giving to others, a situation giving to you, and you're going to get a lot out of it. You've worked really hard and you've put your best foot forward. You know, you've worked hard in all areas of your life. It shows here in the Magician. And so what we have here is you just really, now everything is beginning to come to life here. Everything is beginning to come to life. You need to hang in there, Cancer. You need to continue to work hard. You need to continue. If there is something that you're studying for, do everything in your power to study. Get into a routine. Retrain your brain to relax and to not have anxiety, and see yourself as already succeeding, because Spirit says you're 99, you're on the home stretch, you're 99% there, you just need to cross the finish line. And so that is very much there. And you need to study as if you are going to pass, not as if you're going to take this exam over and over again if it has to do with an exam in one part of your career. And here in the final outcome, we have the 5 of Cups in the reverse, leaving behind, wow, Cancer, you got 9 lives. You've got 9 lives. You have gone through so much and you're leaving it all behind. There is such an end to a chapter here. There's such a finality to it. It does have, everything's tied in. Money, career, finance, future, everything's tied in. And this is crazy because we've got again, these repetitive cards in the beginning, right? We have the 9 of Cups in the beginning in your present energy. We have the 6 of Pentacles, repetitive in your present energy and coming out in your outcome energy. But what's so crazy about it is then they're kind of next to each other too. Right? They're next to each other in the same order. I know for those of you that are tarot readers, you probably don't get this, but there's so much, it's so weird when the spirit world shows you the synchronicity of life through the tarot. And it's such an adventure and so mind-blowing when you notice these little nuances. Anyway, I'm just getting kind of carried away here. So that is quite stunning and phenomenal. And so what it shows here is that you're going to be spending money. There may be a big purchase here, but you're going to be spending money, but money is going to be coming back to you. You're going to be building. You're not building. That is a lie. You're going to be able to produce more wealth. And so let's say you have to put down a large amount of money on a purchase. The money is going to get replenished. You're going to be feeling good about yourself, and you're going to be clearing the way for the next thing that is happening in your life. I don't feel like you're going to be working as hard anymore. I feel like you're just going to be enjoying life. Now, completely different. There is someone coming into your life. And again, that kind of showed up in the reading in your strength position, but this does feel like someone else separate from all of this. There is simultaneously in July, there is someone, it feels like for some of you that are single, I know it's a money, career and finance reading, but there is a love relationship here. We have the 2 of Cups, and we have this kind of gentleness and helping each other and really caring about each other and really giving equally to each other, and just an incredible where you have lost, you know, where is that? Where is it, Spirit? Where did you show me that? Where did you show me? Where is it? Oh, here it is. It feels like whatever this situation was where I don't like the person, it feels like they took your life away from you. And it feels like what's happening in the outcome as this new person comes in is they're giving you renewed life force. So what you have lost in the past, you're getting it back in spades, but from a different direction. And something way more authentic, much more loving, caring, genuine, and just really, really beautiful energy. You know, where you thought you'd used up all of anything that you had, this is going to be a partnership that's going to be incredibly strong, and at least it's coming out really, really strong in the month of July. I can't get away from this energy, Spirit. Tell me more then. Tell me more. What does Cancer need to know about this? They want me to pick up the Three of Wands. Tell me more. Because there's a partnership here, person, place, situation, or thing, or partnerships. Spirit makes me feel here that you're going to have such an abundant future that you won't even know. You literally can go anywhere in your life at this point, Cancer. Your destiny is, you know, like you can do multiple things. Now these doors are going to open up for you in a way that you never expected. And you're going to have a lot of balance and fun coming into your life. But there's still a lot of juggling in the month of July, because you've got your things are coming to completion. You know, whenever you come to a completion of a chapter in your life and you're beginning a new one, there is a lot of movement. So it can feel a little bit kind of disconcerting at times, but you have to anchor yourself and know that you're anchored, and know that this is about your stability, and know that you're there. You are there. This is such a beautiful reading. I mean, I could go on and on and on, because it has abundance, it has career, it has money, it has healing, it has love, it has a future, it has prosperity. So Cancer, you may be my most prosperous sign of the month, and how nice, how sweet, because you definitely deserve it, and it's your birthday. So go figure, right? So that's why I'm doing a lot of extra readings for you this month, Cancer. One, because you're the most responsive to my channel, and two, because it's your birthday. So that's my birthday present to you. Anyway, Cancer, all looks good, and really proud of you. And this is going to be such an incredible time of year for you. And honestly, you'll be looking back this time next year at this part of your life, and it will just be a memory, and you'll remember the good points. You won't remember some of the stress that you'll go through as the month works itself out, and you go through things like if you're doing a test or studying for a test. You're really building a strong foundation here. Really, really strong. Okay, Cancer, that is your reading. I hope it helped, and I will speak to you soon.